It's the go-home show for WWE SummerSlam, so you know this one's going to be fucking awesome. Apparently. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to some more Raw Thoughts, and as I've just mentioned, it's the go-home show for SummerSlam 2013, so you know this one's going to be fucking amazing. Is it amazing? Let's find out. So, opening contest, Wade Barrett defeating Daniel Bryan in about 5 minutes time. What do you think to yourself? Wade Barrett defeating Daniel Bryan? Well, there was shenanigans aplenty as Brad Maddox appointed himself the special guest referee, and at one point Daniel Bryan went for a kick. Wade Barrett ducked underneath it, rolled up Daniel Bryan, 1, 2, 3, really ridiculously fast count from Brad Maddox, because you know, if nothing else, that's going to get Wade Barrett over, you know, like giving him no entrance, for example. And of course, he's got no facial hair now until so I'm sure nothing will come of that, nothing at all. Our second match, straight away, Randy Orton defeating Damien Sandow in a, well, briefcase versus briefcase match, I suppose. Damien Sandow's got a new briefcase because after Cody Rhodes chucked the old one into the river, so he's got a really nice looking one. Match goes about 13 minutes, nothing bad on this one. Personally, if it was me booking this, I would give Sandow the win here because Randy Orton doesn't need it, and Damien Sandow he hasn't exactly looked great since winning Money in the Bank, has he, really? Cody Rhodes on guest commentary, he distracts Damien Sandow, falls to the RKO. So 2 matches, one was alright and one was pretty decent. Yeah, no complaints yet. In the back, the Shield cut their first promo in what feels like ages. Ambrose basically saying that there's a battle royal tonight. Whoever wins it gets a shot at the United States Championship. As far as I can tell, it's on the pre-show at SummerSlam. So it's one of those, so basically Dean Ambrose says that unless Andre the Giant's ghost is in this Battle Royale, then there's no way that anyone's going to beat me for the United States Championship. So that's all good, I suppose. Then Brock Lesnar cuts a really good promo. Probably the strongest promo he's cut since he came back to the WWE. It's in black and white. It's, you know, he tells the world what he's achieved, you know, what Punk hasn't achieved. UFC champion, NCAA champion. Can I just ask, oh viewers of mine, what does NCAA champion stand for? I can't be bothered to look, and you know, you guys are good at things like that. And then in the back, CM Punk's talked to Todd about something, and I apologise here, but I'm watching this on Daily Motion, and for some reason this bit of the vid just refused to play. I'm going to assume it was about his match tonight with Paul Heyman and his match on Sunday with Bork Laser. Happy days. And then we got an absolute shocker of a match as Natalya and the Great Khali defeating AJ and Big E with a rubbish match with a horrendous finish. Fuck the match. Match is irrelevant. AJ is trapped in the sharpshooter by Natalya, and then basically she taps out at the same moment that Natalya lets go of the hold, and Natalya acts like she won. So she goes over and expects the ref to raise her hand, and the ref's like, yeah, but you didn't win. I don't know who fucked up here, but basically Natalya has to put the sharpshooter on again, and it just, all of it looks so horrible. This is proper train wreck stuff, you know, just terrible stuff. I hope she got chewed out to hell. Whoever was, either she or the ref or both of them got chewed out to hell. Vince McMahon joins us. He wants answers from Brad Maddox for the fast count earlier on. Happy days. Brad says that Bryan's matches tend to get out of hand, and to make up for it, how about you let me be the referee on Sunday, and I'll be really good, I promise. And you know, even on Scout's Honor. And it's like, please, please, I'm watching this going, please, we don't need a guest referee. It's not like it's a blood feud between them. You know, at the end of the day, Cena picked Bryan, didn't he? So I just want them to be a standard referee. It doesn't need a guest referee stipulation putting onto this match. It's already a big match that loads of people are interested in. Let me tell you this much, yeah? Answer me this, yeah? How many extra buys do you reckon this pay-per-view will get because Triple H is the guest referee? In my opinion, none at all. This McMahon, Triple H, Steph McMahon storyline is wank. I mean, I truly don't give a shit. And to put it as part of this match that a lot of people, myself included, are really looking forward to seeing is just daft. It's really, really stupid. Anyway, Vince makes him promise that he'll be impartial, and he's about to introduce Brad Maddox as the guest referee, and then, like I say, Triple H comes out, pedigrees Brad Maddox, I'm the guest referee, no one cares. Ugh. Kane then defeated Titus O'Neil in about 2 minutes. Wyatt came out, but calm cut. I love this. Kane, while they're making their way to the ring, simply walks past them. So when they get to the ring, they go to attack Kane. Kane's not there because he's at the top of the ring. Happy days. Now, I've been told that Kane's going to be starring in See No Evil 2 here. So here's the thing. I'll probably say this on my predictions video in a couple of days' time. But yeah, Wyatt will win this match. Will win the It's not an Inferno match, is it? It's not. It's a ring surrounded by fire. Because in an Inferno match, you've got to set your opponent on fire. But in this match, it's just so they can't interfere as far as I can tell. Anyway, that's just... I probably should say that on my predictions video in a couple of days from now. In the back, Natalya challenges Brie Bella to a match at SummerSlam. Now, I was going to stream SummerSlam, but now I'm going to fucking buy it to see that match. Oh, yes. Alberto Del Rio defeating Kofi Kingston in not really anything special match. It had no crowd noise at all. ADR won with an armbar despite not working the arm any point in the match. Christian was shown watching after the bell. We then see a video package about him, and then he talks to Renee before ADR interrupts. And I'm sorry, I just don't give a shit about this match. I mean, I want Christian to win it really, really badly. I just can't see Christian and Daniel Bryan both walking out of SummerSlam with the championship. I don't care about ADR at all. I mean, in the slightest. Then the Usos defeated the Real Americans. They've got another promo before the bell. Match didn't do it for me at all. But then this next segment was fantastic. As Miz TV. Now, of course, only Spaz Phoenix gives a shit about the Miz, and that's all good and well. But basically, when the Miz was told to shut the fuck up in this one, which he needed to do, he needs to be done every week. In fact, if I had my way, Miz would never get mic time ever again. I've got to say that one. But basically, this is one of those segments where I can't really do it justice by talking about. I can tell you everything they said. It's better off if you get a chance to go and watch this one. Cena's promo is very good, talking about how he's heard it all before, like the 5 moves of doom, and how we've seen enough, which is brilliant. But yeah, kids are still fighting cancer because of him, and they want to meet him and all that. Basically, Brian's beef is that he's not a wrestler, he's an entertainer, that he's a parody of wrestlers. This promo, this segment was absolutely fantastic, apart from fucking hell, Triple H coming out to sort of stop them. They're just about to start brawling. Triple H comes out to sort them out between them, and then Randy Orton appears and stands at the top of the ramp with his Money in the Bank. It's I've got to say, so there's another thing I was going to say on my predictions video, but I'm going to throw it out there now. Does anyone think that all this is a bit too obvious? They keep saying that Randy Orton, and it's like, I can just see Randy Orton not doing it. I don't know what it is. Everyone's been saying about this heel turn. I just don't think it's going to happen. And I think it's a little bit too obvious that Bryan will win the belt, and then Randy Orton will, hit the RKO. Sorry, will cash in, hit the RKO, and leave SummerSlam as the champion. Oh, God, I don't want that to happen so badly. Fandango vs. R-Truth doesn't happen, as they go to have a dance-off, and then Fandango bails again. And I so want this character to go away now. This character has completely run its course for me. Completely. Then there's the Battle Royale, which RVD wins, which is lovely. The winner gets Ambrose in the pre-show on Sunday, like I say. The crowd are really into this one. I don't care. And it's for the same reason I've just said. Why should I care about a match that will be on, not on the pay-per-view, will be on YouTube for free before the show? Don't care at all. Really not interested. RVD and Mark Henry, the last two standing. RVD goes over, but he lands on the apron. Mark Henry charges at him. RVD pulls the ropes out. You get. Then the Shield come out, and it looks like they're going to attack Henry, who gets back in the ring, and RVD. But then the big slow returns, looking quite trim, looks like he's lost a bit of weight, all good. And the look on Ambrose's face is fantastic. The look on Seth Rollins' face is, as he goes on camera. Reigns doesn't really give a shit, but it's all good. Guess we know our main event for SmackDown as well, 3-on-3, yay. And yeah, guess what, guys? Check this shit out. I can use the WWE app on my Xbox. Life is good again. And then our main event, Paul Heyman comes out. He says that the fans took CM Punk away from him. Punk used to live for his love, but now he lives for the fans. He then brings out Brock Lesnar, shows a promo package, a video package of everything that Brock's done over this last couple of weeks. Punk comes out through the crowd, because basically Heyman says, "You're not facing me anymore, you're facing me and Brock." So Punk comes through the crowd with a camera, wipes out Brock, and then chases Heyman off up the ramp. Curtis Axel comes out, I'm gonna, you know, my dude, yeah, right, I'm chair shot right to the, as he's coming running down the ring, bam, fantastic stuff. And then, yeah, goes to sleep at the top of the apron, and then the show ends with Punk at one end, Lesnar at the other. Happy days. What I'll say about this show is, right, is that for me it goes like this, is that everything that Cena and Bryan did, and everything that Punk and Lesnar did was really good. And they are the focus of SummerSlam. Every other match on the SummerSlam card is just, yeah, but get on with it. I want to see this one, for me. I mean, there could be some good ones. Kane versus Bray Wyatt is interesting. ADR versus Christian isn't interesting. Women's match isn't interesting. Anyone care about Cody versus Damian Sandow? Answer me honestly down below if you are. Yeah, honestly, it's those two matches. This wasn't a bad Raw. In the ring, everything was alright apart from that one thing. As a go-home show, I mean, it doesn't make me go, oh my god, SummerSlam's going to be awesome. It makes me go, oh my god, those two matches are going to be awesome. We're buying SummerSlam, or we're streaming SummerSlam, whatever. For that reason, we want to see those matches. Isn't that the case? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know down below. I may not reply to every comment, but I read every single one of them. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. I'll be back on Thursday for a 10 years ago episode. Hey, SummerSlam 2003. If you can't make it for that one, I'll be back on Saturday for a predictions vid for SummerSlam this year. I have been Mark P. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all very soon. Take it easy, guys.